As you can tell from the countdown clock right here, we're about to get started. If you've been here before, then you can just come back when the countdown clock hits 0. But if this is your very first lesson, then I got a couple things I want to talk to you about. All right, so if you weren't here last week, don't worry, you didn't need to be. We're doing a brand new song this week, and if you haven't played piano before, don't worry, we're doing 5 different levels. You can definitely do level 1. You are gonna need to click on the PDF button right over there though, download the PDF and print it out, because that's all the music for all the different levels. Now, as you'll see in your PDF, in the upper right-hand corner, it tells you what level that page is for. So on level 1, you're gonna wanna have that level 1 page, and then 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, you can just ignore those. Just stay on level 1 for the entire lesson. You will want to find the chart though that has all of the notes listed out with all the letters on it, because that's what you're going to use in order to play your piano along with me when I'm playing. So if we're playing Mary Had a Little Lamb, the track would go something like this. And as I'm playing it, I'll show you where all the notes are and where all the letters are. Don't worry about that. But then you're going to play along with me when I'm playing the track. Now, after we've done level 1, I'll show you everything you need so you can practice the song throughout the week. Then we're going to level up, and that looks like this. And now you can see we're on level 2, right? So at level 2, then it's going to get a little bit more difficult, but each time the track plays, I want you to just play the track that you're on. So if you're on track 1, if you're on level 1, then each time, you know, we're doing our thing, we're going. Each time we start that, I want you to completely ignore the notes that we're playing, and you just play your level. So you would play. Because that's going to work with, the track's going to work with your level every time we play it, no matter what level we're on. So we move on to level 2, 3, 4, 5. You just stay on the one that you're comfortable with. All right, so all of these lessons are completely interactive. That means we want to hear from you right now. So go ahead and click on the chat button right over there. Put in your name. You don't have to put in a password. And then you'll be talking with all the other students who are logged in right now, as well as some of my assistants who can help you and answer some of your questions. If you've got a question, though, that you don't think they're going to know the answer to, and you want to ask me personally, then type your question in the box below this video, and then you'll get your answer to your question directly from me. Now at the end of level 5, we're going to raffle off some prizes. These prizes change up every single week. If you're the winner of the prize, you need to let us know right away what prize it is that you want so we can send that out to you. You can tell my moderator, you can let us know at mailbag@learnpianolive.com, email us there. You can fill out the contact form and let us know, but just tell us what prize you want so we can get that out to you. If you're not the prize winner, or if you want to know how you can earn more points so you can be the prize winner, then just stay tuned after the lesson and I'll let you know. All right, you've been very patient. That's all I gotta say. It's time for the lesson. I hope you've got your PDF. You're ready to ask some questions. I'm ready to answer them. Let's go. Hello, welcome back to kidslearnpianolive.com. My name is Jamin. I'm totally ready for this lesson. And this is Elise, and she actually is ready for the lesson. Elise the expert. She's been here several times doing this broadcast, so she is going to learn the song pretty quickly. If you don't learn the song as quickly as her, then that's perfectly fine. That means you're normal. She's extra good. So anyway, but she'll be learning the song for the first time right along with you. I don't think you've ever played this song before, right, Elise?
I haven't.
No, but this is Lost Boy. You have heard it.
Yes.
Where have you heard it? I don't know where this song is from.
Honestly, like people just play music
at
school, like last year.
Yes, right.
Like the 6th graders like played music.
Right. That's the way I feel. I'm just like hearing it everywhere, and I don't really know what it's from, but I'm guessing it's from something. Anyway, our moderator today is Nate the Great Nate.
Hello.
Whatever you are, yes, he's here. He's in the chat room, and if you want to talk with him about the song or ask any questions or anything, he's there waiting for you. All right, and as always, we have Kloppel, our Impatient penguin and always just wants to move on with things and likes to jump right in front of my face during the broadcast. But anyway, real quick before I send you in the other room to practice, I want to show you a couple things. The main part of the song that you want is going to start on an E. That's that note right there. So you find a group of 2 black notes. Any group of 2 would work. Those 2, those 2. Those would not work right there because
3.
That's a group of 3. You got it. So find any group of 2 black notes, take the top one, and drag it up, and you would land right on an E. Go ahead and find an E for me. Yeah, and then you're going to go from there, not to the next note over, but the next one after that. That one's called a G. So you would play this one, Neverland is home, like that. Go ahead. Neverland is home, and then young boys like me. Young boys. The next part's the part that's going to take some practice. Like me are free. You don't have to play that right now. But if you get nothing else, try to get just that last line. I'm going to start at the beginning of the song. You might want to jump to the end of the song so you can get Neverland is home to lost boys like me. Lost boys like me are free. Because that's kind of the coolest part of the song. But anyway, that's all the hints you get. You go practice. You get your PDF out and let's check out the rest of the song. Like I said, I'm going to start at the beginning of the song. You might want to jump to the end. The beginning of the song also starts on an E though. So that's going to be, again, that note right there. And you'd go from an E down 1. We are right, by the way, right here. These 3 notes. I am a lost boy, goes like that. So lost is all the way up here, skipping up from that E. And then C, the note that you need right here for boy, is a skip down from C. So I skip down from E, from the note that you started on. So we have this one, we've got a skip up and a skip down. The whole thing starts with I am then lost boy. And it pretty much stays on those notes for quite a while here. We've got from Neverland, which is the same set of notes, just in a different order. So from Neverland. And then we've got the note that's right next to E, which would be A, B, C, D, E, F. This one right here. And we're going to go back and forth between that one and E once, twice, and almost 3 times. Always hanging out. And then with is that C down there again, that low note there that we had. And then Peter Pan is just pretty much the beginning notes you had right there, that E and the G. So lots of E's and G's in this one. And when we're bored, we is almost the same thing as the beginning part. I am a lost is the same as and when we're bored. You're gonna play another G for that we, and then play A in the woods is gonna be those 4 notes right there, not the F, but all the others around it. Play A in the woods is back to the E, and then again that E F E F E or F E F E F C thing that we had, exactly note for note what we played up there gets played right down there. The words are different, but the notes are the same. Always on the run from Captain Hook. Let's try just that much with the track, and if you don't get all the notes, that's perfectly fine. Just see if you can get the first 2 notes, or maybe just the always hanging out part or something like that. Just decide on what little section you're going to try to get, and then go for those notes. Here we go. And 1, 2, ready, and go. I am a lost boy from Neverland, always hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. So yeah, if you feel like that's really fast, then that's because that's really fast. And that's not even the fast version of it. That's just the slowest version that we have. So anyway, it'll take some practice, but that's all right. You got time. You got time to practice it. Let's go to page 2 of this thing. This is going to be the part that's going to jump up to the very highest note of the song, which is going to be a C. It looks exactly like the C that you played down here because it's right below a group of 2 black notes. Right there. That's the note that you need. And it's just going to walk straight down from that one down 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 more G's, and then A, and then E, the first note that you started on. So pretty much this line right here and this line right here are going to be the same thing, just we've got one addition. Oh, you don't have an additional G in there. I thought you did. Fantastic. So it is note for note the exact same thing, with the exception of that one. Away from all of reality. Just like that. And then we've got the part that I showed Elise at the very beginning. Neverland is home to lost boys like me. If you want to, you could get rid of that note. You don't necessarily need to play that note. To lost boys like me. And if you could get rid of that one too if you wanted to. And lost boys like me are free. Those are your last notes. Okay. Plop will say it's time to do our last time through. So anyway, hopefully that made some sense. Lost boys like me are free. Those are the last notes that you need. They're all notes you've had already in the song, but in a slightly different order. Let's try this, get as many notes as you can, and don't worry about the rest. You got time to practice. Here we go. 2, 2, and a 1, 2, ready, go. I am a lost boy from Neverland, always hanging out with song. It's a lot of notes. Like I said, you might want to just focus on the last part. But anyway, a lot of you have written in and asked if Kendra ever is going to play again, and she seems to always be the moderator here, but she's actually a really accomplished pianist, and so I want to show you, don't tell her that we did this. She's not here this week, so she won't know this. So don't tell her when she comes back to moderate next week. But while she's gone, I want to show you a video of her playing. This is a song that she wrote recently and recorded here in the Kids Learn Piano Live studio. Check it out.
I wanna know that with you I can trust. Will we ever come together? Will we love? Destiny is a strange thing. In this strange thing I believe. Can we see clearly our own path? Are we all over what we seem? I wish I could know the future ahead of me. I wish I could see if you and I are meant to be. I wish I could know and see what lies ahead. I guess this whole future may just be in my head. Guide me where to go. Is all this the right thing for me? Yes or no? I will wonder, I will search for the answer left unscathed. Will I ever find the reason? Oh, let's just be brave. I wish I could know the future ahead of me. I wish I could see if you and I are meant to be. I wish I could know and see what lies ahead. I guess this whole future may just be in my head. Ooh, oh, in my head. wish I could see if you and I are meant to be. I wish I could know and see what lies ahead.
Anyway, there's more there too, but we're running out of time. If you want to check out the rest of that video, you can just search Kendra Dantes on YouTube, and you'll find her, Dantes. And anyway, but if you have any songs that you're writing, I would love to see some videos of that. Or if you have something that you don't want to share with the world, but you want some ideas on like what to add to it or whatever, I'd love to help you out and give you some advice on how to improve your song that you're working on writing. Anything like that, send me your videos. Let me know what's going on. Let's level up.
Transitioning to Level 2. This may be confusing to Level 1 students, so please continue to practice the Level 1 version, or visit learnpianolive.com/level2 for a detailed explanation on how to level up.
All right, so now we are on Level 2. This is where I'm going to suggest that you change your hand position and make sure that the top note that you have in the whole entire song, you play that with your right pinky. And then you're just going to go one finger per note. Make sure you're curving your fingers. You don't want to play it out like that. You want to curve your fingers so they're all pretty much sticking out the same length. A lot of people don't include their thumb because it doesn't reach as far as their other fingers, and so you end up playing like that, and the thumb just gets left out. So curl those fingers up so the thumb can get to all the same notes. And then these last three right here, you can just take care of with those three fingers right there, just like it shows on your chart. And let's check this out. This is all the same notes that we had on Level 1. It's just now on the official lines and spaces that all the pros use, and you've got your chart up there. But the couple things I wanted to show you is the syncopation rating on this. Of course, we had a rest right there, which means at the beginning, usually we count 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, you're in. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, bam, you're in. So it's right after 1, that's beat 1. If you're on Kloppel Academy, Level 2 or higher, you already took care of that. And then we have one other one. We got a tie right here, so that means don't play that note right there. You're just going to play that note and hold it out through the both of those notes. And then we also had these guys over here, these triplets, and this doesn't really show up until Kloppel Academy Level 3 or higher, but that just means you're going to take these three notes and cram them into the space of what would normally be 2 quarter notes. So those notes and those notes get crammed in a little bit shorter than the actual quarter notes, a little bit faster there. And then there was one more. We did on this one change the notes a little bit for Level 1. So Level 1 people, you just keep on playing. Usually I tell you not to pay any attention to this, but here just for a second, you're going to hear us playing some additional notes that you're not playing. Don't worry about sticking the other notes in. They mostly show up like down here, these notes. They say to me, e, 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 e. So that me just kind of gets held out while you play all those different notes. And Level 1 people didn't do that. And then we have one more of those right there. And I think it's time for me to finally stop talking and for us to play some notes. So I will try to follow along here on the PDF so you can see what I'm doing. And then you go ahead and try your level. Here we go. If you're on Level 1, do that version. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I am a lost boy. And we already went through all the stuff that we need to for the Kloppel Academy and to explain all the stuff in the sheet music. So I think we get to just go again. Here we go. 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, ready, go. so that's all of the, I think that's all of the notes. And so yeah, let's just run this thing again, I guess. Lots of practice time today. Yeah. I'm ahead of you, Clapple. I already got this thing. Here we go. 2. And a 1, 2, ready, go. There we go. That means it's time for mailbag.
If you'd like to win an extra 750 points by being the mailbag winner, just fill out the survey at the end of the lesson or send us a message anytime during the week using the contact button at the top of the page.
This week is from Carmen. Where did Clapple work before Piano Live? It was an interesting story. We actually met at the Monterey Bay Aquarium, and he was giving tours, and I guess he got fired for like leaving wet footprints through the lobby and stuff. So anyway, he wasn't a great tour guide there, but I met him there, and he's like, hey, I want to learn how to play the piano. I'm like, hey, I'm teaching people how to play the piano, and he came over here. So now he lives in Sacramento with me, and we're glad he's here. Okay, let's level up.
Transitioning to level 3. This may be confusing to level 1 and 2 students. Please continue to practice your own level, or visit learnpianolive.com/level 3 to understand how this level works.
All right, it's finally time to add in your left hand here. We're going to we got 4 notes to play here. This is going to be in the bass clef, so that is that thing right there, which is why all of the new notes are showing up down here. We've got an A. It's going to go down 1 note. That's the A right there. It's going to go down 1 note to a G. It's going to go down 1 note to an F. And then it's going to go down 3 notes. 1, 2, 3. To a C. You can pretty much just cover all of those with those fingers right there. Just leave your ring finger out of it. I wouldn't curl it up like this, like I'm doing. That's a terrible idea. I'm just doing that to get it out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. But you got thumb, pointer, middle, and pinky. If you can reach all of those, you probably want to keep that finger out there like that. And that's going to cover the whole entire song because it just does that over and over and over. So level 1 and 2, you play your version of the song. Level 3 people, you just try this with me. We're going to play an A, and then a G, and then an F, and then a C. I'll try to call them out as we go. Let's try this thing. And a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and A. Just those 4 notes over and over and over, and we're going to try this again. I'm going to try playing the right hand along with it now, both at the same time, and follow along on the sheet. And if you're on level 1 through 2, of course, just play your version. Don't worry about this. But if you're on level 3, let's give it a try. Here we go. And a 2, and a 1, 2, ready, and A. pretty much all that you have to worry about for this one. So this level 3 is particularly easy compared to our other level 3s, even though the song is long and there's a bunch of weird chords in there. In fact, if you're on level 3, you've been thinking about moving to level 4, this might be the time for it. We got one weird chord in level 4, but we're not there yet. Let's go ahead and try this thing one more time, and then we're going to be checking in with Elise and see how she's doing. Here we go. And a 2, and a 1, 2, ready, and let's see how far Elise has made it. Come on over, friend. I don't know how this works with your hat. Maybe take the pirate hat off. There we go. We'll try that. Does that work? And then the hat on? Because the hat is awesome. Yeah. Yes. Okay, fantastic. So you're on level what right now? Working on?
Still 2.
Level 2. Okay, fantastic. Wow, already on the sheet music and stuff. Okay, so then here's level 2.
I can do most of it. I just can't really memorize it.
Oh, okay, not a problem. I've got it right here. I will hopefully be able to keep up with you. At home, you can either try to keep up with her and play the song too, or just watch her and see how far she's made it. Here we go. Good luck. Get all the notes you can. Don't worry about the rest. 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, ready, go. That is almost perfect. That's incredible. So yeah, by next time you're going to be like doing left hand and all kinds of stuff. If you, yeah, okay. Well then, nice work. That was really impressive. Again, you don't have to make it as far as she made it because she's been playing piano for a long, long time. But anyway, if you're still making mistakes, it's perfectly okay. You know what to tell them though. You're like, let's level up. That's your job. Ready, go.
Let's level up.
Oh, nice.
Transitioning to level 4. This may be unsettling to lower levels. Please continue to practice your own level, or visit learnpianolive.com/level4 for an in-depth explanation on how to conquer this level.
So much nicer than me. I always point at you. She's like, let's level up. I like it. All right, so this is level 4. Like I said, this is where things get a lot more complicated, and really all we have to worry about is this one weirdo right here. Really all you have in this song is 3 chords. Let me show them to you right here. We have a C chord, which is C, E, and G in any order. So it could be C, E, and G, or C, E, and G. You can put it in any order you want. Then we've got an F chord, which is F and A and C. And then our other chord is an A minor, which is an A, a C, and an E, just like the chart says. But there is one case where it does matter what order you put the notes in, and that's this one right here. So we, on a C chord, you might remember that's C, E, and G. But on this one chord, you can put these in any order you want. You just have to make sure the lowest note is a G. And that's what C over G means. It means that you've got a C on the top, on your, the upper notes are going to play a C, and you need the lowest note to be a G. So that right there, perfectly acceptable. That works right there. That works right there. These are all C chords where G is the lowest note. That's a C over G. That's a C over G. That's a C over G. that's a C over G, that's a C over G. Any of that works. So it's just a C chord, C, E, and G, but on this one, it does matter what the lowest note is. It needs to be a G. So anyway, there's that. We got A minor, and then C over G, and then an F in any order, really. The one that I wrote for you here has the, you can probably see this, has the C at the top every single time. So for the A minor chord, I played it like this to keep the C on the top. And then this one right here actually has an E at the bottom, the way that it's written. If you're going to make up your own version, again, put G at the bottom of it, or you can play that one right there. And then the F chord still has that C on the top, and then the C right there has the C on the top. So the way it's written out right now is A minor, C, F, C. If you're going to make up your own version, just make sure on that one chord you put a G on the bottom. Let's go ahead and try this thing with, actually let's try it with both hands. If you're on level 4 and you've done this kind of thing before, then this probably won't be too terribly awful. Let's try it. And 2. I'm just going to play the left hand first. I'll put in the right hand in a second. Ready, go. I am a lost boy, never again. Always hanging out with Peter and another way to voice these chords is to play the A minor like right there, and then the C over G like right there, and then the F right there, and the C right there. That would mean that it's going to run into your right hand a whole lot, so you're going to have to bump your right hand up an octave like that, so you have room to play all these notes in here, which is why I had to move the chords down a little bit and mess up that C over G for the version that I gave you. But if you're doing your own version, maybe just bump that right hand up an octave and then try that for the A minor, C over G, F, and then C. Let's try that with that one right there. Or if you can just working on the thing we just did a second ago, just keep on working on that. What? Really? Okay. Hey, Clavel says it's our last time through. It's our last time through, so do whatever you can. On your mark, get set, and. And a 2. And a 1, 2. Ready, go. That's all of the notes there, and that was our last time through, so it means it's time for our feature of the day. Let's hope this one goes a little better than most. So the lick of the day today is just something we've already done before, but I wanted to show you where it shows up in this song because I've promised you that it does all the time. And Play in the Woods right here. Those numbers in the scale are the 6, the 5, the 3, and the 2. And the 3. So that, you could almost use that in any song that we've ever done. If we did like, I don't know, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Sounds really pretty in there. Oh, or any of the other ones. I guess last week we did Rise. I don't remember how Rise goes. But anyway, Mary Had a Little Lamb. So that's part of the pentatonic scale, which is the 1, the 2, the 3, the 5, and the 6. If that made no sense, that's fine. You don't have to know that. But if it did make sense, it probably just clicked for you. Oh, that's where I've heard that before. Part of the pentatonic scale. So just steal that one, play in the woods, what you know really well, and see if you can insert that into some of the other songs you've been playing. Anyway, that's been our lick of the day. Let's level up.
Transitioning to level 5. This may be terrifying to lower levels. Please continue to practice your own level or visit learnpianolive.com/level5 for training on how to survive this level.
Okay, so now that all of the letters are gone and we are left with just numbers here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then back to 1. If we play just the numbers that are written here with the right hand, we would have 3, 2, 3, 5, 1. 3, 2, 3, 5, 1. 3, 2, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 3, 5, 3, 2. Just like that. And then down here in the left hand, we've got the 6 chord. So it just means you go to the 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And it's every other note. Those right there, the 6, the 1, and the 3 make up the 6 chord. And just like with level 4, where I told you you could put the notes in any order you want, for the 6 chord, you can put them in any order what you want. You can have the 6, 1, the 3, or the 6, the 1, the 3, the 6, the 1, and the 3. Any order you want for the 6 chord needs to have the 6 and the 1 and the 3 in it. And then the 1 chord, of course, this could be 1 over 5, perhaps, and then 4, and then 1. The over 5 is just the C over G part. The lowest note should be the 5. But anyway, the reason that we're going to do this is that the suggested key is the key of G, which looks like this, where 1 is actually a G instead of 5. Here we go. We got 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. And so if we played this along with the original Ruth B version, it would sound something like this.
I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook.
That's why you want to play with numbers instead of letters. That way you can change it to any key and play along with her in the key of G. By the way, if you're on level 4B, which is kind of a new thing for us here, level 4B is the exact same thing as level 4, except that it's in the key of G, so you could play this right here along with Ruth B, and it would sound awesome. The other versions do not sound awesome along with Ruth B, because we're in different keys. But anyway, we're going to go back to the key of C, where C is 1 and life is normal, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will sound good along with everybody else's version. Level 1 through 4, you just play your thing, and then we're going to see how many of these numbers I can call out correctly and how many I'm going to screw up. On your mark, get set, and a 2, and a 1, 2, ready, go. 3, 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 3, 5, 3, 2, 3, 5, 5, 6, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 7, 6, 5, 5, 5, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 7, 6, 5, almost. 5, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1, 3, 5, 5, 5, 1, 3, 5, 6, 3, 2, 1. So that is that's all of the right hand notes, and then if we throw in the 6 chord, the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 1 chord, then all together it would sound something like this. And a 2. Level 1 through 4, just play your version. Don't worry about any of this. Here we go. Ready, and 6 chord. 1, 4 chord. 1, 4. But to show us what she's supposed to do on level 2, here's Elise. Come on over, friend. So, yeah, you've had like an additional, what, 5 minutes to practice in there or something like that? I even saw you like standing up and you weren't even at the piano. You're like, yeah, I got this.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay, level 2. Level 2.
Oh, I do this,
Yeah?
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Here's level 2. You can either play along with her or just watch her and see how much she's got down once she has her hat, because the accessories are important.
This might take a while.
Here, I'll hold the hat and the tablet. Here we go.
Okay, thank you.
On your mark. Get set. Oh, it's staying. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Ready, and... Okay, cool. Well, like I said, you don't have to be that far at home, but you should try to keep your hat on. They're all wanting to know, of course, did I win the $10 gift card? And you want to know if you won the $10 gift card? Let's find out who it was. Let's find out who it was. All right, thanks everybody for joining us. Hey Dog, you are the chat winner today. Congratulations. Call, let us know what you are wanting for your prize. And then next week we're doing the song Monster Mash. And make sure you do the music challenge every day. You get points for doing that. And then send us your videos of stuff that you're writing or you've already written. And stick around afterwards. I'll tell you how to get more points. Hey, you're still here. Me too. Well, here's what needs to happen next. First of all, click on the survey button. That is probably like right over here. Maybe if you're on the iPad, it's like down here below the video. Anyway, it's right around there. Click on that. Let us know how we did today. And also ask us any questions you might have about this lesson or about any other lesson. You might even be the mailbag winner if you include your name in that. And then after that, you're going to go to the music challenge, which is a button probably right up here, up above the video. And so click on the music challenge. You can come back every single day and fill out the code thing and get your points for doing that. So you got your music music challenge thing to do after you do the survey. And then after you've practiced the song up, then go to the one up here that says, right over here probably, student videos, and then take a video of yourself on your phone or your iPad or whatever, and then send us your video, and maybe it could even be the featured video and you get points for doing that. And then if you have any questions, click the contact button that's also up there somewhere. Anyway, I don't know. But click on that, let us know if you have any questions, and we'll see you back here next week. All right, thanks for joining us. It was a lot of fun. See ya.